Hello there, it is Jennie Jane, and I am here to share some of my holiday gifts and favorites with you, and I hope that you will enjoy it. I'm very happy to be here with you, and I don't think I've seen you since last holiday. And I have on my peppermint candy scarf and some of my favorite earrings, little dewdrops, 3 dangling dewdrops. And they're very simple, but I love them. I didn't wear a lot of sparkle, but I have some things that sparkle to share with you. And we'll just see how it goes, all right? So first off, let's see. Do I want to start with my ornaments, or I'm going to start with my Old Faithful? And I show this to you every year. It's my little swirly, magical Christmas tree. And it changes colors, and the swirls kind of move at different levels, if you can see them. And I'll just scratch that for you. A couple of years ago, this was my only Christmas tree, and my son came to visit, and he kept it on every night, all night, to watch it, because it was still celebratory. But this year, I'd have a little 3-foot-high Christmas tree that I love. So there you go, my pleasant little snow Christmas tree. All right, now, I think I'll show you my ornaments and play with some things here. And while we're on the little snow theme, here's my little snow globe with a little tiny snowman inside, if you can see him. I just love it. And I'll just tap on that a little bit for you. Hope that you can hear that. Trying something a little different with my microphone, you know me, so we'll see if it works. So that's my little Christmas snow globe, tiny little ornament. And it says Carrie. Oh, I don't know that I ever knew that it had a name on it. All right, so there you go. And next up, I'm just going to play with the glittery. It's just a cheap little ornament that I have on my tree. I have lots of sparkling bead top ornaments. I'll share those with you here in a moment. But this has kind of a nice little scratch to it with the glitter. Just a simple little, it feels like a styrofoam ball. This one is not glass. My microphone is in my lap, so I will be looking down every once in a while to see that I'm not overshooting with it. And I sure hope you can hear me. All right. This next one is very precious to me. It was made by a dear friend. I'll hold that up so you can see. And that is a glass, very delicate glass ball ornament on the bottom. And he made this beautiful dragon, probably with Fimo dough or something. And he painted it too. And he made that, I believe, for my son, probably about 10 years ago or so. But I think it's quite spectacular. You don't think about a dragon being on a Christmas tree, but why not? And I've got one of my son's gifts here. You know, we celebrate Christmas, but I think that Hanukkah would have been better because he likes to have a little gift spread out over time. And he is 25 now, but he still always talks me into open up some of his presents early. But he gave me my present early, which I love, and it is a video editing program, because I used to edit my videos on YouTube, and then when Google bought them, they gave up all of the little simple editing tools, and I didn't have energy to learn a new program, so he's teaching me one. So I'm hoping it will work. We'll try this out. If you see this video, you'll know it worked. Here are some of my wonderful ornaments that I just love. Just love sparkling beads, Yeah, isn't that lovely? And I'm hoping you can hear it if I scratch it. I'll maybe hold it a little bit down by the microphone. There's little beads, sparkles, and the lights on my Christmas tree shine through and they make it look just sparkling and light, full of light. I love that. I have a friend, and every year I send her something on her birthday in October 31st, and then she sends me a Christmas gift every year and often puts a little ornament on it or in it. So I have collected those, and I do believe all of these are from her. So I'll just show you 3 today. But here's another one that's just beautiful. It bends a little bit. Can you see all beautiful colored beads? Every color in there. Well, not every color, but lots of different colors in there, and I like that. Last night, my son and I have stayed away from the crowds and did all of my shopping early this year, a month early, and it's the first time I've ever done that, and I have enjoyed the season so much. But oddly enough, last night, which was the 22nd, my son wanted to go to the mall, and we went to the busiest mall. I have never seen, honestly, so many people in a large space. It was unbelievable, and it was magical. And we didn't need to buy anything, so all we did was walk around and look, so we didn't have to wait in lines. And it was just quite a fun holiday feeling evening. It was nice. He's visiting me for about 10 days. I'm very lucky. All right, there's that one. And here's another one. I like that one, kind of a snowflake with, again, so many beads. I don't know where she finds all these. I just love them. I'm going to scratch these down by the microphone. Hope that you can hear a little bit of that. And then I'll scratch it up high. Beautiful. All those little glass beads, letting the light through them. I love them. And then I'm going to show you a couple of earrings in my little plastic bag. I've got 2 hearts and 2 feathers, and they're kind of a nice little tin material. I'll show you up close on one of those. It's the shape of a feather. Can you see that? I got them for my sister, and I forgot to send them to her, so I will give them to her at another time. These were handmade by a little village in Africa, and I cannot remember the name, but I got it from one of those stores that's like a fair trade store where they support people who are individually trying to make a living. They make sure that they're paid fair prices for what they get, and I hope they really do. And then the last here, the earrings, they're little hearts. And they have a very delicate little pattern right down the middle. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. And they have a little different sound to them, don't they? It's funny, when I look at them, they almost remind me of little aspen leaves blowing in the wind. There we go. I think I like the length of those better. The arrows are a little bit long, but there we are. And I'm going to put them back in their little baggie. Play with that a little bit. Wonderful. Then I have some tissue paper. So if it's too loud, I will edit it out because now I can. And if it's not too loud, then you'll see it. I've got some with red sparkles that came on a gift from someone at work. And I have some with green sparkles. You can see that they are kind of a metallic print on this tissue paper. I'm also trying a little mic that I've tried many times before, but my son may have helped me find a way to eliminate some of the background noise. So we'll see if it works. Next task will be to create a new intro that I can start making my intro for all of my videos. Now I'll show you the green one. I don't particularly love red and green together, but at Christmas, I love it. And it's funny how, I should say at the holidays. At the holidays, I love it. And it's funny how after December 25th, maybe after January 1st, but honestly, after December 25th, I sometimes get sick of looking at red and green again, and yet I love it before then. I don't know what triggers in my brain. My son was saying that sometimes December 25th is a little sad because, you know, it's over for another year. And I thought, no, that's true. So there's my green paper. I should have put on a little lip gloss. My lips are dry and I want to keep smacking them. But it is what it is. All right, there's my paper. Let's see what else I have. I do have a couple more things. I have a silly Santa with a giant hat. Look at that. I put him on my mantle. And he's made out of, I think it's resin. Looks like wood, but I think it's really resin. I love him. I think he's cute, and I can change his hat to different angles. And he just brings a little sense of humor to the scene. His little crazy mustache. So, you tell me, what are you doing for the holiday? Are you keeping it mellow and just staying in? Are you even celebrating it, or is it just another day for you? Well, I think it's important to do whatever feels right for you. And I'm not with family except for my son, so I miss my family. But we'll have a couple friends over tonight. Probably play some games. We'll see. So there's my silly Santa. And last, I'm going to show you the gift I got my son, and I don't really know how to use it. So we'll see. But this is the one he taught me to open early. He said, do you have a gift that I can play with while I'm here? And, a game or something I can learn? And I certainly did. So the bottom is made with a gourd. It's a Kalimba. And there's a couple in Oregon that makes these. They dry the gourds, and then they get some beautiful woods for the top of it. You can see that little shape of a frog in there. And that is, it says on the bottom, that's a spotted gum wood. And this particular one is in C major. So I'm just going to pretend that I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I watched some YouTube videos on it. It says you're supposed to use your fingernails to make a little brighter sound. And then I'll just play a little bit for you. Almost has the sound of the chimes or music box or something. Someday maybe I'll learn how to play one. Isn't that pretty sound? Very gentle. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope that you have a beautiful holiday, whether you keep it very simple and mellow and just stay cozy, or whether you go out with friends and family and whatever celebration, whether it is a religious holiday of any kind for you, whether it is just a fun, playful holiday, or whether you don't even recognize the holiday and you just enjoy the evening, all of that is perfect. Thank you for stopping by. Good night from Jennie Jane.